Hey everyone, Fitz here. Hope you're having a good day. Things are busy here around the youth ministry offices as we are getting ready for the silent auction coming up in just about 3 weeks. But I wanted to take a minute to communicate with all of our parents about the money that's going to be coming in from the silent auction. There have been some questions raised about why do the students need to pay so much money when we're doing this silent auction to raise the money, and that is actually a really great question. I mean, you hear that we're doing this big, huge fundraiser to help our students go on the trips, and yet you still have to pay anywhere from $275 to $1,500. What gives? Well, to answer that question, what I want to do is I want to look at last year's trips. I'm going to keep the Swaziland trip we did last year out of the picture because that was a different beast altogether. So let's talk about the trips to Charleston, West Virginia, and Chicago, Illinois. First, Charleston, and we're going to get into a lot of numbers here. Hope that doesn't put you to sleep, but paints a picture for you. Each student paid $275 to go on this trip, which covered just the cost of the trip with the organization and a t-shirt. Now, to get our students to Charleston, we also had to rent vans, which cost over $5,000 to do that, and to pay for gas, which cost almost $2,000. And also, we don't ask our Simmies to pay to go on the trips. It's our way of saying thanks for giving up a week of your summer to go on these trips to serve our teenagers. The total cost for their trips was over $1,500. So when you add those and other miscellaneous costs into the mix, the amount for each student would have been more like $452. So each student's family saved around $177 because of the auction. Now, as far as the senior high trip was concerned to Chicago, we spent over $7,000 on our van rentals and $1,600 for gas. And it cost $3,600 to send our 9 Simmies to go on that trip. And so if you add those together along with the miscellaneous costs, you're looking at over $14,000, which would have added an extra $345 to each student's cost. But thanks to the auction, we were able to keep the cost relatively cheap at $400. So I hope this clarifies how the auction works out and how the money pans out for the auction. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to call JT or myself here at the youth ministry offices and let us know. Thanks. And oh, one last thing. Don't forget to turn in your silent auction donation forms and buy your tickets at guest services this weekend. Thanks.